Pre-interview is something that you have to do as part of your interview process, and we have talked about it, why it matters. But how do you contact the panel members? When you are invited for your consultant interview, you would be given the names of the panel members that would be there at the time of the interview. You should be able to contact them, and I would recommend you contact everyone in the panel. Do not worry about sending email to the panel members. They are actually expecting you. They want you to contact them so that they can have some form of an idea about who you are, what you're capable of, what your style is, how do you communicate, and make impression about yourself. Remember, why pre-interview visit is for you to decide if the job is right, the team is right, can you fit in that role. You are also being assessed. It works both ways. But most of the time, you worry about how should I address them, what should I write in the email. Don't worry too much about it. It has to be a very simple email. It should have simple contents. The email should be brief, polite, and professional. All you have to do in that email is, I am such and such. I'm invited for an interview on such a day, and I would like to meet with you to discuss and include what you would like to include. Pointers to what should you include. It shouldn't be too big. It shouldn't be a big list of things to do. All you have to show in that email is that you are interested in the job and you want to explore further to gain more inside information, more knowledge about the trust, what the job is like, so that you can make up your mind, as well as they have had the opportunity to meet you. You are not going outside. You're not trying to converse. This is not overstepping your mark. This is a brief introduction. In fact, this is the first step to your success in your interview. If you don't know who the panel members are, you can ask HR or the service line lead in the department. But remember, don't restrict yourself to who the panel members are. Try to broaden it, and we've discussed that before. Try to meet people that are the key players in your service, in your department. So if you are a surgeon, maybe you want to meet the anesthetist, although they are not in the panel. Maybe you want to meet the theater team or the endoscopy services. Try to visit the ward or any emergency services, depending on your area, the key area that you work in. Try to meet the team in that particular area. It's very important because there might be candidates who have done this, and then you might be the one that's left out. They feel why that person has not met us. And that creates doubt, which may linger on. You have to battle hard to clear those doubts. Sometimes I get asked, I've emailed them, but they haven't replied. Well, there's another option for you. You can contact the secretaries and ask to have an appointment made, or you can just politely nudge them saying, I contacted you earlier. Maybe the email went to the spam folder, or maybe you're busy. Would it be possible to meet or even have a phone conversation? You are trying to show that you are doing your best so that you can meet the panel. Just because they didn't reply to you doesn't mean that they are not interested, they are ignoring you. It is that maybe their box was full, they were away, they had lots of other activities going on. A polite nudge would actually get them to say either they are not able to meet, or they will make a phone call, or they would arrange a meeting. Either way, you are a winner. The key thing here is you are not putting yourself at disadvantage, especially when other people have done the same effort and been successful.